Let's check out the power supplies. They are 30 amp service. It'd be nice if it was 50, but as you can see, you can run water lines, you can run you can run a hose for water hookup. We don't have any problem with that. Just whatever you bring when you're leaving us for the year, or just make sure you pick up all your stuff. Like these guys they're picking up all their stuff, and you can store your camper and your gear on your lot for the winter for a storage fee. That just helps us cover electricity, because the electricity up here they charge for the use of a pole. So we have a pole charge every single month, and that in the winter time it just helps. If you want to store something here, it just helps us put money towards that for the electric use. But they won't let you just turn off power up here for the season. They got their ways. This is the drain field, so we do have it marked off. So when you come in, you're coming in from right over here, you're pulling around. That's where we parked from pulling off the road. And there is, right now, this will probably be different by the time you get here, but right now we just kind of have it marked off with some blocks. And that is the drain field, so please don't drive across the drain field. We'll probably have some boulders or something here by the time you're here. But the main box for electricity is over here. More than likely we will be setting up meters for each spot, so then you can just pay for the electric you use. But for right now, this is the main. The well is right over here. There's a boulder marking the well, and the spigot is over here. You can see the garden hose. And you can kind of sit here and clean your feet while you're looking at Little Sires Lake. And you see there's times where we're sitting here and there'll be a flock of some very bizarre looking ducks that just land in the lake, and they're so pretty. Some of them, the whole group of them had like a purple head. Really cool. And of course we've got our sign. Our sign is facing on the opposite side of North Sires Lake. There is the state trail that does a loop right there. And so you'll hear people pull up on that peninsula. They cannot get to you from there. The channel, the spring that goes from Little Sires Lake to Big Sires Lake, it's pretty mucky over there. So you can go in the water, but the shoreline, since the lake went down, I pity the fool. You know what I'm saying? I pity the fool if they try to cross over. So you're very isolated, very safe. There usually are people fishing on this North Sires Lake, and they pull out some monster fish. Perch. What's another one they caught?
Giant pike.
Giant pike.
Northern pike.
Yep, I thought he said 52-inch northern pike. It's, I think, 20-some, 30-some feet deep. It's a little lake, but it's deep as it gets.
Deeper than the Big Sires Lake.
Yeah, deeper than the Big Sires Lake. But it is definitely a wilderness retreat. It's a cool backdrop to a camp, especially after a long day on the trails or going hiking. There's a guy that traps furs. You can't do any trapping or hunting on the property, but there's plenty of state land all around here. All that over there is state land. There is a couple small private chunks, 2 private chunks on the other side of Sires Lake but all the rest is state land. And so you're not seeing a cabin, you're seeing isolation, chilling at the most. But you can use if you see wood sitting like that, you can definitely use it for burning. Anything dry or dead. Any dead stuff over there you can use for burning.
But definitely not over.
So there's. Sorry if this video is going too fast, but what is it? Oh yeah, some feather. All right, we're doing all kinds of fun videos. It's such a beautiful day. I love being here.